Are you listening? See, God just don't want to bless you with what's yours. Amen. I thank God for giving me back my stuff. I thank God for giving me back my wife and my children. But I want God to give me more than that. I want him to give you back yours. I want him to give you back your stuff. And on top of that, I want you to walk into the enemy's camp and say, this was not mine, but it is now. Some of y'all can't handle that. Some of y'all want to work for what you get. Maybe I'm not preaching to you. I'm talking about what God, when the devil steals something from you, God make him give you back what he's stolen. Didn't it say in his word that he gonna have to pay you sevenfold? Come on, somebody. Amen. You don't have to work. Come on. Amen. You work all your life for what God bless you with, and here comes some two-faced devil up in that line and scheming, and you made a bad investment. God said, I'm gonna get him for that. He lied to you. He's conned you, and God said, I'm gonna get him for conning you, and you gonna come up on top, and he gonna be at the bottom wondering, how did that happen? It happened because God was in it. You thought you got over on me, but God was on it. David said, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side. Woo, shout before I do, somebody. Oh, shout before I do in this house. Amen. See, God did not send the Amalekites to Ziklag. But see, sometimes God will let tragedy, God will let heartaches, God will let trouble come into our lives to make us strong, to develop us, to let us know I'm still on your side. Amen. David declared, amen, that he didn't leave and try to get it back until he went to God and said, what shall I do? Shall I pursue them? They got my stuff. They got my wives. They got my sons. They got my daughter. They got my gold, but I'm not concerned about my gold and my silver and my other stuff. But they got my family. My family is in alien territory. The enemy have invaded our home and burned it to the ground. Lord, what shall I do? God said, go. Just go, and I'm going to be on your side, and you're going to get it back. And then God said, hey, since you're here in the enemy's camp, get your stuff. And guess what? See all this other stuff that's better than your stuff? You see that chariot over there? See them star-studded horses over there? Hey, do you see all that? You don't find fine horses like that in Ziklag. Ziklag was just a waiting station. It wasn't his home. It was just a place where he waiting for the fulfillment of the prophecy that Samuel gave. So you're going to be the next king. Amen. And he was in Ziklag waiting for the fulfillment. There's a place of waiting in between fulfillment of prophecy and your destiny. You're going to have to go through something right there. Amen. What is it, preacher? God said, just wait there while I make your enemy your footstool.